Hello and welcome back if you have returned from viewing part 1. In this part 2 tutorial we will be looking at the current status of the Gridcoin installation we did in part 1 and make a couple minor changes. Please note there have been no modifications or changes to the client or computer and it has been running 24/7. Gridcoin has been running for about 3 weeks now and the total coins received from proof of research, interest, and faucets is almost 1,700. Our magnitude continues to climb and is currently at 160. This client has suffered a little bit from the zero magnitude hiccup, which has been occurring over the last couple of weeks, but at this time has been solved. And therefore, the credit received from POR seems to be a little bit low, I think. So let's take a look at the console command list RSA to see what is really going on behind the scenes. In order to do this, we are going to go to the Gridcoin client and click Help from the menu bar and then choose Debug Window. From this new window, we're going to choose the Console tab. Then, in the text entry at the bottom of the screen, we're going to type in List RSA with a space in between. The return from this statement indicates your payments received and payments that are expected, among a couple other things. Here we want to look at the Outstanding Owed item. So I can expect regular POR payments as coins continue to stake in the wallet. Note that this Outstanding Owed can also be negative if you've been overpaid, and you'll need to continue to do work in order to get future PORs. After October 20th, things will change when Gridcoin goes to the research age model. Next, I want to experiment a little and see if I can't increase the magnitude by splitting the work up between the GPU and CPU to different projects. Since the CPU is much more inefficient than the GPU, it may make more sense to have the CPU assigned to a CPU-only project and let the GPU continue to work on the PEOM project. So in order to do this, first I'm going to go to the Berkeley Manager, select Tools from the menu bar, and choose to add a project. I've decided on the number fields CPU-only project, and I'm going to select that from the project list and click Next. I'm going to keep the No New User since I do not have an account yet on number fields, and I'm going to enter in my password and click Next. Next, you should then see the project added screen and you can click Finish. Your browser should then automatically open to the number fields account page. Here you can change your name and local information and then click OK. Then you will be presented with a Find a Team screen and you must join the Gridcoin team in order to receive credit, so this step is very important. In the keyword search, I will enter Gridcoin and click Search button. One result is returned, of which I click, and then look down to the page to find Join this Team link. Then you will be presented with your account page, which should indicate at the top right you have joined the Gridcoin team. Number Fields project is now set up, so let's go back and look at the Berkeley Manager now. Now we can see that the number fields has been added, and it does not show Team Gridcoin yet, however. I'm going to highlight and click the number fields and choose Update from the left pane. After a moment, we should see the team column populated with Gridcoin. We still have a problem where PEOM is running on the CPU and competing with the number fields project, which we do not want. In order to solve this, we're going to tell PEOM to only execute on the GPU and not CPU for future tasks. So from here we're going to choose the PEOM project back on the Berkeley Manager and choose Home Page from the left pane. So here on the PEOM homepage, I will choose Your Account, choose PEOM Home Preferences, and then I can see a list of checkbox options indicating it is using the CPU and GPU. So I want to uncheck the CPU here, and first I need to click the Edit Preferences link, then I can modify the options as I need. I am unchecking the CPU and then clicking Update Preferences. My changes are saved, and then I'm presented with an informational message reminding me that I need to click Update from the Project Manager before these changes take effect. So let's do that now. So at this point, I'm going to let PEOM continue to complete its CPU tasks, and it will not download any future CPU tasks after making these changes. And we're going to let this run for several days, and we're going to check back and see what the magnitude is doing. Thanks for watching.